Hey, I'm Violet. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I share messages from Divine for the collective. Choose a card that resonates with you the most and then click on the corresponding timestamp below this video. You can be pulled towards more than one group. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you will receive notifications when I post new content. And may this reading bring you meaningful and helpful guidance on your journey through 2025. Happy New Year. I wish you all the best. May you be happy, healthy, joyful, and in peace. Welcome, Group 1. This is your collective 2025 reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's jump right into it. So I have a 12 card spread for you for 2025. We will going to have a little look into what 2024 brought you, just 2 cards, and all the rest is for 2025. So year 2024 had some conflicts and challenges for you, and that was sometimes annoying, and there could have been competition, astrological opposition where just things did not go the way you planned, or that you would have interruptions. People sort of, jealous, maybe attacking your energy for some reason. People I sense as well from the past trying to come back into your life, and that could have been annoying and could have just jolted you off maybe a little bit of the track, of the center. But the lesson in 2024 was to leave the past behind, to learn how to protect your energy. And even though, you would have wounds from the past, to show resilience and move forward, stand in your own energy, stand in your truth, and stand in your power. And that was with number 9 here as a lesson, 9 of fire. 9 is the end of a cycle, so it was preparing you. It's like it was 2024 was preparation for a closing off of important cycle, where I feel here that it was connected to people from the past who were messing with your energy and maybe blocking you in some way, pulling you off the track. It seems that sometimes I get this energy sometimes when one person has a higher frequency in the family, the others are trying to pull them down so they will level with them, because how dare you be better than us, or how dare you have higher frequency than us. So there was some sort of interference and block and conflicts, basically conflict and competition. And that for some of you was within the family unit, for others it was business more, maybe some friends as well, but it's just some parts of you were also resisting changes, because number 5 is a change. So there was, for some of you, there was also internal conflict that I feel was there in 2024. And the lesson was to learn how to work with these energies. Okay, so your aspirations for 2025. Well, yes. Wow, the Lover's card, Major Arcana, relationships, emotions, and the good, proper choices. So when I said that I feel some parts of you, were not integral, they weren't working together, this is where aspiration for 2025 is the joining of those parts. Others in your group, in group one, you want love. You want to have people who would, instead of competing with you and annoy you and cause conflicts, you want to have people who are right for you, who actually, will work with you together to create something beautiful. So there is, with number 6, balance and harmony that you're aspiring in 2025, and that is mostly on emotional level and with relationships, but also yourself within you to make better choices for yourself. Just wanted to, on a side note, if you're hearing some weird noises like, hammer and things like that, this is just my husband working in our laundry room, DIY project. So don't mind that. I do apologize for noises, but this is the only time for me where I have the time to record this video. So let's just do it either way, and that just confirms that your lesson for 2024 was to go with the flow, no matter the annoyances or interferences. Let's just do it anyways. So, what will empower you in 2025? My dear group one, good memories and working with your inner child, okay? Creating good memories, flow, emotional flow, good, positive, happy emotions, gratefulness, tapping into that gratefulness, gratitude, well of gratitude. But most importantly, here with the 6 of water, inner child work, connecting those parts of yourself, your psyche together. So then they're working alongside and they're working with each other instead of competing with each other, like your inner child competing with your adult self and throwing a tantrum, or your shadow self stepping in and just being angry and throwing things off the shelves and things like that. Okay, so it's working on parts of yourself, of your emotional, unconscious parts of yourself. Very important. That will empower you. And what may stand in your way, it's important to know, okay? It's important to know what can bring more blessings and what can give you more power to achieve those aspirations, and what can hinder them. So with the 6 of Earth, it's windfalls, money issues. So it's giving and receiving. So what I suggest here, and it's not only about money, bear in mind, it is also your other resources, your time and your energy. Very, very important to remember. The earth element is not only about the money. Yes, there are coins on this card, but earth is also about your physical body, about everything you can touch. So do here with giving and receiving, generosity, charity, and windfall, that these are the themes on this particular card. Very important for you to balance. Do not overgive, because takers don't have any boundaries. They just take. And you seem like a very sensitive person, open person, wounded warrior. You have learned the lessons, but you do have a beautiful open heart. And some people might want to take advantage of it. So here the key for you is balance. There's another, so you have 6, the lovers, and 6 of earth. 6, and there's another 6 here. So you have 666 is the, yeah, I'm just looking here. There is no other number that repeats 3 times. We have 2 5s, but we have 3 6s. So 666 is the number for you. Also 1111 for the numbers for 2025. 666 is refocus your energy, your mind, and positive thinking is important. Being grateful is important. Focusing on what you want, what you love, what brings you joy, very important. And also 1111, it's again concentrating on what you want and not what you don't want. So instead of thinking about what you're afraid of, think what you would want to attract into your life. That is another message here. So remember to balance your energies, your time, take care of your body, mind, soul here. Number 6 is all about balance and harmony. And because if you won't do that, this might stand in your way. Yes, because you will overgive. You won't be balanced. Maybe, you will focus on one thing only. Say you're focusing only on spiritual development, but then your body needs attention, earth energy. So do take care of this. So let's see at your relationships and emotions in 2025. Group 1, good news. Another 6 card, 6 of air. And this brings relief, hope, and moving on from difficulties. So going out on a journey to better times, better place. Some of you might be moving houses, moving, flying somewhere, or, moving across the water, across the pond. Some of you, this is will be a spiritual journey, and or journey within, to create better relationships. And the waters here are quite still, quite calm. So this is moving on to create calmer, more positive relationships with other people. Right. Okay. So this is great for 2025. Career and finances. This looks pretty amazing. Group 1, Queen of Fire, leadership position. So you feeling on top of your game. Some of you might get promotion, or just might get more responsibilities and more money. Because, it's not only about career, it's also about finances. So good, really good card for finances. So this Queen of Fire, she's got rubies and emeralds on her crown. So it's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good financially. So expect more. Expect more income. Some of you might start business. This card also talks about being a businesswoman or a businessman. There is no gender really in tarot. These are just archetypes. So if you're a man watching this, it doesn't mean that it's only for women here. You just will be, more in the this leadership position. So queen can also speak about a man who will be in the leadership position, receiving more money, or just feeling some of you will feel more valued as well and respected in their place of work. So say, for example, if you started a new job in 2024, in 2025 you will have more experience in that job, so you will be more valued and respected. That people might come to you for advice, to ask questions, because you will have, more than, say, 6 months of experience in that role, and will be feeling more settled in. And what else am I feeling? What else do we need to know here? Okay, let's jump. I feel like the energy from here, from the Queen of Fire, just eased off now. It's calmer now, so that means that I can move on to another card. And we have 5 of Water for health and well-being. Group 1. Now be careful here with this. Speaks about, importance of moving on. With this, although you will be moving on in relationships and emotions, the health and well-being speaks about, some difficulties, disappointments, and importance of moving on from them. Importance of actually training yourself to see lessons rather than failures. And this is where I talked about in the beginning with the 6 of Water energies. So it was the card showing us what empowers you. I talked about gratitude. And the 5 of Water, the health and well-being card, is represented by a person who cries over spilled milk. So it is very important for you to show gratitude in 2025 for what you have. Yes, you might have lost people, relationships, connections in your life back, in 2024 and earlier, because I do feel this energy goes back to even, 10 years into the past, and even more than 10 years. So this is, release and crying over what was. But don't spend as much, as this is very important to acknowledge all that, so that you can move on freely and create better relationships in your life and better health for yourself, your mental well-being here as well. Do not spend too much time in this energy. Cry it out, release it, and start noticing, slowly but surely, what you've learned. That worked? What worked out for you? What was good for you? And this will move you forward. So with health and well-being, you will be releasing a lot. 5 speaks about changes, and Water is all about emotions and relationships. So there will be releasing. Sometimes some people from this group will have regrets about maybe how they acted with certain people, because now you will know how to, after all these lessons, you will know more about boundaries and holding better boundaries. But remember, don't Don't be too harsh on yourself, because back in the days when things were happening to you, you were not in the same position and capacity and as you are now, and you know better now, but you acted the best to your ability back then. So don't beat yourself up about this. I see also from for others forgiveness towards people who have hurt you, and then moving on from that. Taking the cups that have that you still have, basically, and moving on. Spiritual energy and inner fulfillment. Okay, so spiritually, you will need to rest. It is meditation, card of meditation, 4 of air. There is a lot of just rest, R&R. It's preparation before changes. So before stepping fully into the new era, a new phase, a new cycle, a chapter, Spirit will be asking you to relax, stay calm, meditate, spend time alone, think it through, find yourself again. And I feel here, connect with that inner child more. And this will be also very important for your inner fulfillment, because spending time on your own will help you understand yourself better, understand what it is that you want to do next in your life, what it is that you want to create. And that is also what will empower you. What will bring you more fulfillment, help you reach out. But this will be more of the phase, of integrating. Yes, integrating all your energies. Your mental energy, your spiritual energy, your thoughts and your emotions, the 4 swords and the 4 parts of yourself. Okay, what next? So we have, so what you need to focus on in 2025 is celebration, community, and friendships, creating beautiful, wonderful connections with people, like-minded individuals. I see group gatherings, some sort of, maybe workshops, maybe meditation group, or whatever it is. But it will bring you a lot of happiness and changes, and feeling that you belong. You belong with these people. They are your tribe. So this is beautiful. Focus on creating the right community for yourself. Find your people. Find yourself and find your people, and they will help you. There's a lot of butterflies, so those people will help you. Also, for some of you, I hear celebrate the small accomplishments. Okay, so it's celebration as well. It's reaping your rewards. So very important. Don't wait until a huge, big milestone that you will achieve, but celebrate every single step. So if you're thinking of opening up a business, celebrate every single small step that you make towards opening that business. And then when you will actually register, celebrate small things. Like they're showing me now, sometimes people frame the first note that they received for the business, like, first coin, first note, banknote, like if it's euro where you live or dollars, whatever it is, but framing something else, but celebrating this achievement. Very important for you. Also gratefulness, because when we celebrate, what are we actually doing? We're being grateful for what we have, and then the universe brings more. All those butterflies, these are the energies. I hear angels, fairies, universe, earth angels, people, basically, and light beings working, conspiring to help you because you're showing gratitude. That's beautiful. So lesson for you for 2025 is the Strength card, number 11. And interestingly, the Strength is number 11, and it's an actual 11th card in this spread. So 1111 is the number again for the 2025 for you, group 1. 1111 speaks about focusing your attention on what you want to create. And Strength card, my attention goes directly to that infinity symbol above the angel's head, the crown. And it's shiny, it's yellow. I see confidence, I see connection to your higher self. And this is why for spiritual energy and inner fulfillment, it is so important for you to spend time on your own, to meditate and just be in your own energy and reconnect parts of you, because I see here your human self connecting with your higher self and the I am presence that is even above. So the Trinity, the human, the higher self, and the I am presence, your God self, the infinite self above the lower two bodies, and also a lot of courage. And this strength is not physical strength, it's a gentle strength. It's compassion. And this is also resilience and perseverance in moving forward. For some of you, I do feel also a huge connection to animal kingdom and nature. So you might be nature empaths, animal empaths, working with animals. Maybe your business will be concentrating on helping animals somehow, because this angel holds hand on the lion, and the lion is just feeling so happy and grateful, and I see blissful I'm getting as well. So this is someone who can influence animals. Maybe some of you will be doing Reiki on animals. Maybe some of you will be opening a cattery or kennels or whatever it is. Maybe it's just even charity. For some of you, I'm getting, that vibe here in group 1. For others, this is parts of yourself combining, okay, and then giving you that inner strength to move forward, because I can see that in the past you were disconnected with yourself. Some people wanted you to be disconnected, but you are now connecting. Oh, my throat is getting really dry. Hold on a sec. I'll get a sip of water. Okay, so yeah, and as I was saying about disconnection, my throat went off. So someone did not want you to be fully yourself, fully in your power, fully in your strength, but you are getting that back. You are. I see this in 2025 for you. Overall, where you're headed in 2025 is the Queen of Water. So a lot of healing. Queens again are in leadership position. They are experienced in their element. Excuse me, I just need to take another sip of water. So experience in their element, but you are here. I hear also mother healing. Okay, mother wound healing. And healing it fully. Because you're becoming the queen of water. So you're mastering that. You still have your heart really open and kind, but you have strong boundaries. And you're healed, loving, and it feels like your intuitive abilities will be opening up. This Queen of Water archetype is a psychic as well. A psychic, counselor, healer, someone who is of service. Also a very loving mother. Some of you, you are cycle breakers. You did not have that loving female figure in your life. It was more about annoyances and competition, but you broke that. You're breaking it. And you will be the loving mother for others who come after you. So for your children, or maybe, if you don't want to have children of your own, you might just be a very loving auntie. Or maybe, you'll just love your pets and you'll give them that. But it's just about, I hear love is the way, basically. So it's breaking the conflicts cycle and creating the love and kindness energy, a relationship based on loving kindness, but also I'm feeling holding strong boundaries. This is where you're headed in 2025. It's a really lovely card to have. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else? Is there anything else, Spirit, that you want me to share with group 1? I'm hearing believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Very important. Lift yourself up, they're saying. Lift yourself up. What else? Okay, they're saying oracles. So let me pull oracle cards. I have a new deck that they want me to use. Angelic activations. So let's see what will be the message for you for 2025. Group 1. Spirit, what is the message for group 1? From Angelic Activations, Spirit, please. Okay. Mary, Queen of Angels, do not be afraid. You were born for this. Trust in your voice. Oh my goodness. And my throat went off as I was saying about, people there that wanted to cause conflicts in the past. You were born for this. Trust in your voice. Trust in your ability to articulate your thoughts. Trust in your capacity to use and share your gifts. If you are feeling scared or unsure about the next step, this is just showing how much you care about making a difference. Stand in the light of your soul. It is only shield you need. It is the only shield you need. Activation. I trust in myself, my voice, and my gifts. I am unafraid. I am courageous. You can say I'm courageous. So the Strength card, being courageous, showing perseverance. And this card also wants to be read, I feel. Charity. Bring peace where you can. This is a time for reconciliation. If you are holding a grudge, it is time to let go. See this, that was for the health and well-being. Forgiveness, releasing of those emotions so you can move on. It is time to let it go. The only person who will suffer from this restriction is you. It's time to bring your heart to the present moment. It's time to show up wholly and fully with love. You deserve the freedom that forgiveness and understanding will bring you. Activation, I am ready to understand and forgive. I'm just going to place it here near 5 of water. So my dear group 1, affirm, comment below this video. I trust in myself, my voice and my gifts. I am courageous. I am ready to understand and forgive. Claim this. Claim this for yourself. Is there anything else? They're saying something. Oh, do you want me to pull from this deck again? Hold on a sec. I'm just checking something. Do you want me to pull this from this deck again? Yes, I feel there's more from this deck. So let's just use this deck. Oops. Yes, Haniel. Oh, I love Haniel. That's a beautiful angel of love. Downloads of intuition. Trust what is coming to you, for the information is absolutely a glimpse of the future. Your psychic gifts are heightened at the moment, and it's essential for you to take the time to record what is coming from within. As a reminder, nothing is set in stone, and therefore, if your intentions change, you can absolutely rewrite what is to come, but you are receiving information that will serve you on your way. Yes, so this ties in with what I always say, and I have it on my website as well. Fate is fluid, destiny is in your hands. So although we can read the future, we can tap into it, remember that we can also change it. We can work on our energies and change the outcomes. I trust in my intuition and psychic gifts. So definitely this ties in with the Queen of Water, the overall energy of, your psychic gifts and intuition opening up in 2025. Beautiful. And there's also guardian angel. You are not alone. Your guardian angel is here to hold you and support you, but needs to be invited to come forth and guide you. This invitation doesn't have to be issued through prayer. It can also come through your actions. So stop trying to do everything on your own. Let the barriers of independence fall so that you can be held, loved, and cherished by heaven and earth. And you can activate this by affirming, I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. So again, comment or claim it. Say it out loud. I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. And I'm really curious, who are you? Who are you? This is a beautiful energy. You're really making progress. You're working on yourself. You're connecting with the people. So keep on doing what you're doing. And you are doing an amazing job. So well done. And don't stop, basically, because you are moving forward. Everything is going really well. And I love that Queen of Water and the strength energy and the 3 of Water energy for you. So that concludes the reading for you, Group 1 for 2025. I wish you all the best in this new year, the year of the Hermit. You can watch the other video that I have on my channel about 2025 being the number 9 year, the year of Hermit, which also for you, I feel, Group 1, ties in very much with the spiritual energy and inner fulfillment of the 4 of Air, about the need to spend time alone and think and go within more. because there are some insights and parts of yourself that they need to click. So I just feel that that other video will be positive for you. So on that note, again, thank you very much for being here, for listening, watching this video, and I wish you all the blessings in 2025. May you be healthy. May you connect with supportive, loving people, kind people, and may your intuitive and psychic gifts flourish, and your career and finances blossom as well, with that Queen of Fire guiding you through 2025 as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye. Welcome, Group 2. This is your collective reading for 2025. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Like and comment. So let's dive into these energies. First of all, when I connect with your energy, it feels so fresh. Oh my goodness. I love it. Fresh energy. So you will have, it seems that you will have new beginnings in 2025. But let's check what was 2024 about. Okay, so it feels there was a lot of resistance from external sources, for others from this group, resistance within, challenges as well. 2024 might not have been, the best year for you. I feel at work, personal relationships for some from this group as well. There was a resistance and kind of push and pull, and you needed to show a lot of determination, and the lesson was to keep moving forward and be very responsible and think long term. This also, I feel, is like a Taurus energy, the Knight of Earth, like a very Taurus, like a bull, where you just have to stand your ground and plow. Basically, it's like plowing through challenges and showing determination in the face of resistance. So that was 2024. And let's see what 2025 brings you. Your aspiration for the new year, mostly it's the earth energy. It's the prosperity, security, having your family. I feel, your loved ones in a stability basically is very important here for your family. So stable environment for them, money, securing the income, your business. I feel like there's someone who has a business in this group, very strong energy, I feel, and you are trying to make sure that not only this business flourishes, but also it brings the stability for your family. So you're a kind of person who doesn't only think about the money, but what can it bring to the loved ones? Yes. What else? What else do I see? Okay, for others, the body, it's your health, your well-being, physical. That is very important for you. You want to take care of your physical health in 2025. That is your aspiration. So let's see what will empower you in 2025. You need to spend time with people, supportive people. Find a group, a community, and friendships, connections that support you. Okay, so loving instead of resisting and challenging you. You need someone who supports you,
who've when you say, for example, when your cup is half empty, that they will add water, nourishing energy. So it's, they're showing me, the spirit is showing me, there's this image I've seen on the web a few times, where, two givers create a relationship, and there's just like two people with the flowers growing out of their crown chakra, and basically they have the water cans and their flower, they're just pouring water watering each other. That's what I'm trying to say. Watering each other, supporting each other, and then they both grow. So these are the types of people that you need to surround yourself with, and then that will help you, that will empower you in 2025. What may stand in your way are the kinds of people who are manipulative, who are very calculating, detached from emotions, cold, harsh. The people who don't think, but don't think what they're saying, basically. So they give you the cold facts, but they're not connected with the heart. They're not connected with the emotions, and that might stand in your way. So that's important to remember in 2025, that you need to have people around you who are more encouraging, maybe, but don't take it as, someone who will lie to you and make things look very positive, but just people who will also acknowledge the truths, hard truths sometimes, but they will still be supporting you, not knocking you off and telling you it's impossible, and that just does not compute. That's, this is type of the energy, very calculating here, that might hinder your progress. So connect with more heart-minded, open-hearted people. Heart-centered people. Also, gratitude is another thing for you, very important, because the 3 of Water card speaks more about celebrations as well. So celebrating and having gratitude list will also help to attract more positive changes for you. I will not concentrate too much of the Page of Air energies that may hinder your way or stand in your way, because, it's not really important. You already know about this. Let's concentrate more about what you can do to empower yourself. So your relationships and emotions in 2025, big surprises. Okay, group 2, Wheel of Fortune, number 10, the wheel, talks about changes, progress, and luck. And some changes will be out of your control, basically. Okay, out of your control, but roll with it. I say roll with it because these changes are positive. It feels... I do see new beginnings for you, so just roll with those new beginnings. You might feel a little bit resistant because it's maybe not something that you anticipated. It feels like some of you might meet a person who normally you wouldn't maybe pay attention to. They're not your typical type. That's what I'm getting. But just trust the process, roll with it, and see where it gets you. Career and finances, plan long term. It feels like you have achieved some sort of milestone, and now you can make choices for the future, for the long-term progress, making wishes as well. I feel some of you partnering up with others, to have support. So important partnership in business, or maybe if you're working for someone, there is this other person that steps in, and you are not feeling as burdened as you were in 2025. I mean, that you will have more help than previously, it feels. And for others, again, it will be like a point of choice. So think what you want to achieve long term. Remember that you're guided and protected. There is an angel feather here behind those two people sitting. So where the Two of Fire speaks about energies where you're in a planning process, you're not moving forward yet, but it's a beginning, deciding, making choices, and jotting down ideas, having vision board, having your maybe 5-year plan or 2-year plan, whatever it is. It's preparation, so that you can create that prosperity and security for yourself and your loved ones. It's a positive card, okay? Health and well-being. Ace of Air brings inspiration, communication, and adjustments. So there needs to be adjustments made. I feel throat chakra here. So maybe some of you, I feel tightening in the throat chakra. Thyroid, check your thyroid. That's one thing. Other thing, maybe you will need to communicate something that you want to make changes. Maybe it's, you need to communicate to the family about the changes that you want to make in your daily routine. And maybe they're involved because you don't want to cook for few people or for yourself and the rest of the family. Maybe you want to change the meal plan, whatever it is. I'm feeling, changes, communication about those changes, receiving inspiration, receiving information, how to achieve what you want. But this is, again, you will be starting something new. That's why I felt you have 3 aces in your spread here. So that's a very fresh energy, very fresh beginnings, new beginnings for you, my dear group 2. In health and well-being, for sure, but also in relationships. There is quite also, with the Two of Fire, 2 is also quite new, fresh energy in career and finances. So yeah, there's a lot of new beginnings for you, which is good. It is exciting. What else am I feeling here? Spirit, anything else about health and well-being? Tell me. Okay, for some of you, I feel the energy in the heart chakra. So it might be your around, area connected to the heart. Maybe it's the blood pressure. Maybe it's something else, the glands, their hormones that are around. What is there? Isn't thymus? I think it's thymus. So check your health. Throat chakra, heart chakra. But overall, Ace of Air brings victory. So when I say check your health, I don't say anything sinister, negative will be happening. I say check it, and you will make adjustments, and that will bring you victory. Okay, what else? Spiritual energy and inner fulfillment. And you have the Hermit, number 9, which is also the card for 2025 for the whole collective. And I actually have another video on my YouTube channel about 2025 being the number 9 year, the year of the Hermit. So watch that video, because I feel that this will be very important for you. You will be working strongly with those energies. So although you will have a lot of new beginnings in 2025, spiritually and within, you will have a closing cycle. A closing of a cycle, basically. Okay, so the Hermit speaks about introspection, spending, maybe needing to spend more alone time, making adjustments, shining your light, self-discovery, discovering what you want to do next. And maybe this is why you will have, you know, a lot of new beginnings as well, because after meditating, after spending time on your own, you will come to realizations that you need to make some changes, choices, adjustments that will bring you better prosperity, better security, happier life, more fulfilled life. So work with this energy, work with the Hermit energy. And also, some of you will want to maybe learn something. The Hermit is also teaching or being a student. And because you have a lot of new beginnings here, you might either decide to teach something that you're an expert in, like being a mentor, or some of you will be stepping into new roles as students, learning something new that will bring you positive changes. So let's see what you need to focus on in 2029. Oh my goodness, 2025. Now I'm jumping ahead a few years now. There you go. So it's number 19, the Sun. This is what you need to focus on: success, recognition, and enthusiasm. So it's a card of new beginnings. 19. Number 19 speaks of new beginnings, but also letting go of the old, because number 1 is the new beginning, but number 9 is closing off the old cycle. This is where I feel there is a huge connection with this 3 aces and number 9. I see it here as actually the whole here, the wheel and the 2 of fire. That's a whole connection between these cards, that I feel like a group of cards speaking to me, that on some levels you are closing out important phases in your life, because you need to begin new ones, and you need to feel more appreciated too. You need to spread your wings. There needs to be more joy. Focus on joy. Focus on what brings you happiness, what makes your heart be spark, fired up, because the Sun is the fire energy. And sunflowers, dandelions, sunflowers, you need that energy, the yellow energy of confidence. So I feel that some of you, because you did have difficult past few years, and specifically this card shows me, I don't have cards for past years, previous years. I only have here for 2024. And I see here that it's been quite difficult. So you need to build your confidence up, because there were people, situations, maybe at work for some of you at home, for others, just in general, situations where your confidence might have suffered. a bit. So you need to focus on building this up step by step, bit by bit. And also, if you can, spend more time in the sun. What else? Having fun, laughter, spending time with people who make you feel like, you're blooming like a flower, and letting go of the people who bring you down. Okay, what else do we need to know? We have the Ace of Water for the lessons. So a very important lesson for you for 2025. Ace of Water speaks about new beginnings in the emotional world, in your relationships, and your intuition. So I do feel some of you, this is, I feel for some of you, you will be maybe learning something. This is where I spoke about finding a mentor, finding a teacher, finding a workshop course, whatever it is, a book maybe even, because your intuition will be raising, expanding, and you will be learning how to work with your inner child and to create better relationships. I hear counseling for some. You might be going to counseling, or you might be going alone or with someone if you're as a couple, I mean, because it's connected to relationships. And for others, this is just working on yourself as well. It's the lesson, basically healing. There is a huge healing blessing opening up for divine as well. I just feel like there is this beautiful waterfall pouring in. It just speaks to me as I'm a Reiki master Reiki healer, so working with that beautiful divine white light. So spirit is showing me now as if you're standing and divine is pouring this waterfall of nourishing white energy into you. So be open to that. You can affirm, I am open to receiving healing. I'm open to receiving divine love. This is an important message here. Sometimes people are not capable of giving us love, but divine always is there for us. So this is a particular message for someone here. Divine love. Be open to receiving that as well. This is one of the lessons for 2025. And overall, where you're headed, you have the beautiful, the third ace of fire, opportunity, creativity, and action. Very fiery, sparkly energy. There is a lot of enthusiasm here again. I feel a lot of fire in my heart chakra, new beginnings, new passion. For some, it is a reignited passion in your current relationship. For others, it is a new relationship and a new business, something as well, in business area. But new beginnings are with aces. It's given to you. The opportunity is there. Will you take it or not is up to you. Remember, fate is fluid. Destiny is in your hands. Although the energies are there, if you will not work with them, if you will not take the opportunity, it will be missed. So, but you are definitely receiving an opportunity to create something beautiful, to create something that sparks you up from the inside, gives you the passion back. It just feels like there was less passion in your life for some time. And now it's a revival for you, a time of revival because of the endings in your life and some changes, unexpected changes as well. Okay, is there anything else, Spirit, that you want me to share with group 2? They're saying enjoy the ride. Okay, enjoy the ride. Childlike spirit, okay, with aces, with the sun, with the wheel and the 2 of fire, very important. You are like an old soul, but you need to also have that joy and childlike spirit, belief in your heart to enjoy that ride. There's something about a dog. What is it, Spirit? I'm hearing like, take care of my dog. Okay, so let's pull the oracles. I'm going to use the angel answers. So let's see, what does group 2 need to know for 2025? Peaceful resolution. Meditation brings answers, okay? Very important. But with the peaceful resolution, remember, instead of fighting with someone, getting into arguments and interacting with manipulative, calculating people, harsh people, concentrate more on supportive, loving and kind people that will show you compassion, encourage you, the good kind. And meditation brings answers, of course, with the Hermit. What else? Let go. Okay, some of you will need to let go of people, let go of habits, let go of situations. At the back of the deck, with the let go, at the back of the deck was big happy changes. So you need to let go of someone, and that will bring you big happy changes. Now, this is a collective reading. If you want to book a personal reading to clarify that, you can go ahead to my website and book a personal reading. What else do we need to know? Oh, that jumped out. Look for a sign. That I feel is with the health and well-being. You will be receiving some sort of a sign. I can see the thunder here in this person's hand is going through the heart area, and I spoke about the heart area being affected. So you might get, and although it will not be something serious, but you will need to make some sort of adjustments, maybe in your diet, maybe in the stress levels in your life. What else? What else? Helpful people, yes, okay, so it's very important for you to actually surround yourself with helpful people instead of people who drain you, and instead of people who just want to attack you and look for your every mistake. Improving health, very important, okay. There's something else. Compromise. Be assertive. At the back of the deck, be assertive. So compromise, balance, but also don't let others walk over you. Okay, so that's it from this deck. Let's move on to Archangel Michael's deck. I feel Archangel Michael wants to share something with you. So what is it that you want to share with group 2, Archangel Michael? I hear a lot of support. I feel, you know, someone behind me standing at the right side, so there is a lot of support. It's like, I got your back, basically. Archangel Michael got your back. He's got your back. Okay. Your prayers are being answered, he says. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. Increase your knowledge. See, I spoke about courses. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Maybe you would like to learn Reiki. So maybe you would like to learn tarot. Maybe you'd like to learn, I don't know, how to do macrame or crafts or whatever it is. Find a mentor. Oops. All right, we have a flying card here. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. That's very important for you. There's one more, he says. Archangel Michael says there's one more message here. Okay, let's see. Embrace your life purpose. I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful, because it just ties in with what I was talking here with the Ace of Fire. Sparks in the heart, you know, joy. The sun bringing joy and hope and success, and that you need to spread your wings and you need to go to those, you know, new beginnings, take the opportunities, increase your knowledge. This is all just beautifully supports all the messages from tarot. So thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Affirm. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I am embracing your messages. I am embracing my life purpose. I am willing to increase my knowledge. I am willing to take control of my thoughts. I am grateful for my prayers being answered. So you can affirm that. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, I'm hearing no. So thank you very much, Spirit. You can all go in peace. Dear Group 2, I wish you all the best in 2025. May you be healthy, may you create better relationships, and may you find what brings you joy, so you can create this beautiful energy for yourself in your life, so you may enjoy your life, so you may spread your wings and find your fulfillment. And don't forget to watch that other video about the Hermit energy, about number 9 energy. It is a very important energy for 2025 for everyone. We will all be working with this energy on some level. Some will be a little bit less, others a little bit more. It seems for you it's quite important, okay? Because you do have that same card in your spread as your spiritual energy and inner fulfillment. So that will help you. Okay. All the best in 2025. I'm excited to see what will develop. I am curious to see, you know, what is who are you and what your ideas are and what you want to learn. So I wish you all the success and all the joy. Bye. Welcome, Group 3. This is 2025 collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, comment. Okay, let's dive in. 2024 was quite good. You were learning new things. You were receiving good messages. It was something new, new opportunities coming your way that allowed you to create more, maybe finances, more, even more opportunities for yourself, maybe step into a new role. Also work on your physical appearance. I can see the energies as well. And your lesson for 2024 was finding place, finding tribe where you belong, learning something new, new traditions, maybe new routine that helped you. Some of you, I feel it was all about the physical body and health, not in a vain way, but I'm talking about health, fitness. For others, it was creating finances, and for other people, it was creating your spiritual routine, learning something new, and belonging. Find a sense of belonging where you are. So your priorities and aspirations for 2025 seem to be creating on that joy and contentment and celebrating what you have achieved, because it was quite good for you. So now you can expand, you can create more goals and expand that vision for your future. And it's like a celebration and enjoyment before you'll be ready to move forward. Also here, for some, I feel energies of the house. So maybe you're aspiring to either build a house, buy a house, or maybe go out on your own. I mean, rent something on your own with either your partner or with your friends as well. And for others, it might be renovation. There is this with the 4 of fire. There is a strong home energy as well. And for others, it's about your business. You want to create prosperity. You have a vision for the future of your business. For others, it's your relationship. What else am I feeling, Spirit? What else do I need to know? Let's see what will empower you in 2025. And that energy is quite big. And that is number 13, the release card of endings and transformation and freeing yourself from something that no longer serves you. And it's the Phoenix rising, and there's a lot of forgiveness also in this card. So what will empower you, Group 3, is letting go of the past and realizing that you've changed a lot, specifically in 2024, and you need to embrace the new you. The old you is gone. Most parts of you, are gone, and it's about embracing, understanding, and connecting with new you. And I feel this card is connected a lot with your jumper card, the Wheel of Fortune, which is here. It's lack, progress, and changes. So there will be some changes, some new beginnings. And it feels to me that you might not be, planning these changes, but they will be happening. They will definitely be happening. And this jumped out as the very first card before I pulled all the rest. So that is something that is unexpected, out of the blue, and it's okay to roll with it. It's okay to roll with it. It's okay to let go of the old, because there are brand new beginnings waiting for you. And we'll talk about it more because I can already see this in the rest of the cards. So that is what will empower you. Release, endings, transformation, freeing yourself, and rolling with the changes and visions, expansion. And what may stand in your way is collaboration, partnering with people, working with people, particularly where you're invested in collaborating with someone. So I would say, looking at this card, it might not be the best year to create something with others, but it will be a great year for changes and transformation, further changes and further transformations. So be careful about collaborating with others, and I'm specifically speaking about those of you who maybe are wanting to aspiring to partner up with someone, maybe in business, or at work, at some sort of important project. Do have in mind that there might be some sort of challenges in those fields. Okay, for others it might be challenges in the relationship with other person. Okay, what else? Yeah, that's about it about these two cards here. So let's move on to relationships and emotions in 2025. And we have the Four of Water for this energy. And this talks about discontentment and being absorbed in emotions. And it's basically not pleasant emotions. So being concentrated on small things that, on the things that don't work out here. So might not be the best card for relationships, but there is a silver lining here. There is something bigger. You might not be in the best position to notice it straight away, but there is something bigger there behind you in all that situation. So when things happen that might be unpleasant, or that might distract you, annoy you for some reason, try to concentrate on the bigger picture. And this, I feel, is also connected to the Wheel of Fortune. There might be some things that will annoy you, that you will feel distracted by, but in the end, it will bring positive changes. But because the human self, the ego, wants to control everything, you might just be, absorbed by emotions. And finding it hard to roll with the energy. But there is something beautiful that will come out of this situation. Remember, though, that what will help you move forward is the release in this. And sometimes it's releasing the person, sometimes it's releasing your ego, because maybe it's the argument and you're just so annoyed, you're just so upset at your partner, and you're like, but this and this and that, and you will lose the bigger sight of the bigger picture. So release also the ego for some of you. For others, it might be the end of relationship because maybe something, better is on the way. So it differs from, because there's a lot of you in that group. So if you want to get a personal reading to find out maybe more information about that, you can do that on my website. But definitely release, transformation, allowing for changes to happen, allowing for transformation to happen will be actually better than holding on to collaboration or partnership or, forcing things to be the way you want them to be or the way they were before. It's better to work with this, go with the flow. So let's see the career finances. They look really good with the Empress. Oh my goodness, creation, abundance, and action. There is beautiful, it's a blessing. It's a blessing for your career and finances. So the Empress, obviously she is very high, potent energy. There might be a new business, creative business, or it doesn't have to be one based on something creative, but it just speaks about receiving a lot, receiving and creating. And there is definitely passion here, definitely money. So I would say, increase in money, which is great for 2025 for you. And then the health and well-being. Okay, and we have Two of Water here, partnership, commitment, and reconciliation. So again, go with the flow. You might have some challenges in relationships and emotions, but you will be working through it in your health and well-being area. So maybe it's the counseling, maybe it is connecting parts of yourself, maybe it is spending more time with your partner and connecting through health together, and through your well-being, finding things that connect you, basically things that you both enjoy doing. And then I just see a connection between these two as well. Dancing together, doing something that you like together. Also filling your cup as well. Very important, because the Two of Water is not only about partnering with others, it is also reconnecting parts of yourself. It is also self-love. And your spiritual energy and inner fulfillment will be influenced by number 12, the Awakening card. So it's a change of perspective. It's a pause and change of perspective, and things might be changing within you. This is where, things about your relationships and that transformation card, I feel these 4 cards here are connected. This is why, allow for the transformation to happen. You will be changing your outlook on certain things in relationships. It's okay to let go of the old ideas, old habits, old relationships, for some of you, of a relationship as well. And for others, you know, you can still work on it, but mostly it is allowing for the change of perspective, situation, energy as well, change of energy. You need to focus on new beginnings. That is very important for you. This is the card, the dreamer, number 0. The dreamer represents what you need to focus on in the 2025, and this is beginning, believing, and knowing that you're protected as you are beginning something new. Right? So this is that leap forward into the unknown, taking a risk, but it's also very exciting. Some of you might be, you might be alone. You might not in a relationship, single, and then, you might meet someone. So take that leap of faith, believe. Or some of you might want to actually venture out on your own because you want to find someone who is better for you. So take that risk, take that leap of faith. Your lesson for 2025 is family, love, and blessings. It's creating relationships with others where you are completely fulfilled, where you have a partner. Say, for example, if you're in a relationship where you want to have kids, but your partner doesn't want to. So this is the lesson of finding the person who wants the same things. Okay, so it's very important for your well-being as well with the 2 of Water card. That is a huge lesson, finding or creating relationships that fill all your cups, all your goals, all your visions, everything that you want to have in your life, that it will be fulfilled, and that you are important as well. What you want in relationships is important. Overall, you're headed for the Ace of Water energy in 2025, which is emotions, healing of emotions, relationships, and spiritual development as well. So intuition, developing your intuition, heightened abilities as well, like psychic abilities. Okay, but most importantly, I feel for you, it's emotions and relationships. So realizations, what you want to leave behind in relationships and what you want to start. So again, for some of you, I feel that certain relationships will be over and you will be releasing them because you're changing the outlook, you're changing your perspectives, and you will know exactly what you want from that, what kind of emotions you want to feel, and you will be going after it. So even though there is this a little bit of not so pleasant energy of 4 of Water, of being distracted emotionally, maybe a little bit absorbed with annoyances and little petty things in relationships, still overall you have beautiful cards of changes and new beginnings and expansion and creating blessings for yourself. 10 of Water is one of the most beautiful energies in Tarot deck. All your dreams fulfilled, all your 10 cups filled to the brim, and protection as well on the energetical level, and creating the life that you desire, receiving all that you want. But you have to start somewhere. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune represents the divine intervention And this is where you might need to release some things, some people, some situations, some ideas, or maybe some habits, and create what it is that it's best for you. So let's see if Spirit has any messages. Is there anything you want to share? Okay, I'm seeing a red ball. A red ball. Maybe it's like on the beach as well. Someone playing, laughing, a little girl with her dad. There is a dad here in spirit who wants to say something. Take care of yourself, he says. A little girl, when, like, she's not little now, she is an adult, but you lived most likely somewhere on the beach, beside the beach, where it's warm. It feels very warm. It's sunny, beautiful. It's like a tourist destination. Definitely not an Irish sea, because it's so sunny. And he's saying, take care of yourself. He loves you. He's a little bit worried about you, but he understands you will take care of yourself. You are strong, he says. He's showing me blue sky and seagulls. And, you know, if it's like he played with you there, or it's just a representation of the place maybe that you were born, or maybe he spent time with you. Some people do travel to their favorite places, but he's just saying born. He's saying born. Okay, so you were born most likely in a country where it was warm, and you were by the sea, and your dad was very important for you. He was more important than your mom, and he wants you to know that he loves you and he supports you, and that you will get through this. And it's okay to let go. I'm feeling a little bit emotional. You might be thinking of leaving your partner. And, you know, your dad here is, you know, no one wants this. No one wants this for their child. So he is a little bit, you know, I do feel it in his energy. Like, I kind of nearly want to cry as well, but he just wants you to know that you will get through this. You need to take care of yourself, of the children as well. He says, I love you. I will be there for you as well in spirit. Take that leap. You need to take care of your happiness. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, when I connect with the Spirit, you know, there is this sadness and heaviness in the heart. So, and he keeps on saying, no one wants this for their child. No one wants this. So that's why he's, you know, worried. But no one wants their child to be unhappy. Is there anything else, Spirit? I just keep on hearing I love you. So that was his main message. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, so, you know, about that lesson for 2025 is it's very important so that both people in their relationship are happy, fulfilled, that no one is pleasing the other person or suffering or sacrificing themselves for the other. Very important that they're both are on the same level, that both people feel supported, and not that one person is unhappy. Okay, let's see what the oracles will say. I'm being pulled to this deck. Let's see. The angelic activation. So what does group 3 need to know? Bring peace where you can. This is a time of for reconciliation. If you are holding a grudge, it is time to let go. The only person who will suffer from this restriction is you. It's time to bring your heart to the present moment. It's time to show up wholly and fully with love. You deserve the freedom that forgiveness and understanding will bring you. I am ready to understand and forgive. Okay. Healing rays. Healing is not linear. Healing happens today, not tomorrow. Angels of healing are surrounding you at this time, and in order to support their mission of guiding you to a state of wholeness, it's essential for you to move out of resentment and regret and into a state of trust. Trust in the higher powers that are surrounding you now. They are on your team, working with you, for you, and through you. I support my own experience of healing. So keep on healing, and you can affirm, I'm ready to understand and forgive, and affirm, I support my own experience of healing. Affirm, comment, what else? I'm feeling pulled to this deck here. So let's see what we'll get. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. So there is a strong influence that you're healing from. Specifically, I feel here about relationships and emotions, healing and changing perspective around that. And Archangel Michael, you're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. There are more messages coming in. God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called the God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. Okay. So again, Raphael and Michael, very important because they came up twice in this reading. Sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. There you go. Okay, so you need to avoid certain relationships or situations or items, specifically that are harsh for you, that don't fulfill you, don't bring you happiness, don't bring you that love, you know. Okay. And at the back of the deck, connected to that sacral chakra message, we have integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. Let me pull Archangel from Archangel Michael's deck because he was a very strong presence. in this reading. So what is it, Archangel Michael, that you want to share? I'm feeling, again, a hand on my right shoulder. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. So, okay, the assistance. And this, I feel, is connected with those changes, releases, transformations that you might be worried, but you will receive the help, the assistance. You're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make changes you have been contemplating. So you had the Empress as your career and finances. So you were thinking of some changes, and now will be in 2025 will be a good time to spread your wings, start new for number 40, new foundation. Build that new foundation for you, so you will be happy and fulfilled. Very important for you to take care of your finances, of your fulfillment in the career, so that it will give you stability and happiness, and then it will help you to put other places in other areas of your life, specifically relationships as well, in the place, because you will already be feeling better in one of them. At the back of the deck, take control of your thoughts. There's something else here. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with brilliant epiphany. I'm also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. So Archangel Michael again, clearing away the worries. And I'm being pulled to discard the angel answers. So let's see what angels want to share with you for 2025, please. Peaceful resolution. No need to worry. That is the relationship. Get more information. Big happy changes. Okay, so big happy changes. You will have big happy changes, but you need to also release certain things, situations, items, relationships. It's different. It's a collective reading, so some of you might need to book an actual personal reading about that. And what else? Oh. Forgiveness. Yeah, there is a need for forgiveness. Sometimes forgiveness is, yes, reconciliation and working on the relationships. And for others, forgiveness might be, forgive and move forward, because forgiveness is for you, but not to hold on to the person. It really depends on the situation. I feel like some of you really need to book a personal reading here. Okay, so that will be it. Remember though that you are heading for Ace of Water in 2025, and that is a huge blessing. Emotional happiness, relationships, healing on emotional level, relationship level, and also increase in your intuition. And for some of you, I do feel a lot of inner child healing here, and choosing what's best for you, because you are healed now. And choosing the new beginnings, trusting in new beginnings for you. May this new year 2025 will bring you that healing, protection from Michael. And yes, healing from Raphael, protection from Michael, grounding from Uriel. That career, having the Empress for career and finances is a huge blessing again. So that will help you a lot. Give yourself time, because your inner fulfillment, your energy, spirituality, you will be changing perspectives, going through awakening that will have effect on your emotions, and some of you will be releasing old stagnant emotions or old relationships that will not work anymore because you've been doing work on yourself. And there will be new doors opening up for you. So enjoy those new beautiful beginnings. Enjoy the Wheel of Fortune, that lock in progress. It's a beautiful, wonderful energy to have for the new year. And I wish you love, blessings, joy, and peace in 2025. Bye.